Welcome back. Growing tensions on the high seas between the United States and Iran. A Navy destroyer firing multiple warning shots at Iranian attack boats speeding toward the U.S. ship in the Strait of Hormuz. It's just the latest act of aggression that's taken place in the past year. You all remember this. Last January, Iran detaining 10 American sailors whose patrol boats had strayed into Iranian waters. And then in August, another U.S. ship firing warning shots to avoid a collision with an Iranian naval boat after 4 close calls in 1 week alone. And then in September, Iran's Navy launched a new ship with a banner on its side saying the Persian Gulf is our house. General Jack Keane is the chairman of the Institute for the Study of War and also Fox News military analyst. General, welcome to you. We were talking about this earlier. You said this is simply another attempt to humiliate the United States. Where do you see this going with Iran?
Well, they're going to continue to do these acts of provocation because what they're really targeting on are the Arab Gulf states, our allies in the region. They want to demonstrate to them that Iranian is the dominant power in the Middle East. And the United States is no longer the most influential out-of-region power in the Middle East. And I think the evidence is pretty clear that they're in fact the case, because the relation, I just returned from the Middle East, Heather, a couple of weeks ago, and I can tell you it's indisputable that our allies feel, our Arab allies in the Middle East believe that the United States has let them down. And,
wow.
and they are truly looking for a much improved relationship with the new administration. And the Iranians are very confident. They're self-assured. And they've got the windfall of money as a result of the nuclear deal. So they're flexing their muscle here. The new administration is going to have to reset the table in the Middle East and demonstrate clearly that Iranian aggression is not going to be tolerated and that we are going to back up our allies. That is what our allies are hoping takes place.
So you're talking to the new administration. What do you tell them exactly to do about Iran?
Well, one, recognize that Iran is a strategic threat in the Middle East to our national interests because they clearly want to dominate and control the Middle East using their proxy fighters and their terrorists. And they have had, Heather, some degree of success here. Lebanon, Gaza, Syria, Iraq, now in Yemen, all as a result of Iranians' proxy fighters and terrorists achieving a measure of influence and control at the expense of our national interests in the region.
Oh, General,
we
you sure
have
know.
got to get tough.
Yeah.